at 6-0. So clearly he found something that he likes. He's got formidable competition here as we are in game number 3 against green-black mid-range. Toshiya Kanagawa is the opponent.
Ooh, Reaper of the Wilds. Radiant Fountain, this is a legit 2-color deck.
This is green-black mid-range, to be sure, from Kanagawa. He's got Coursers, Whisperwood Elementals, Heroes, Downfalls, Bioblights, Reapers, and Pelucranos. Okay, this is very, very mid-rangey. He's got 4 copies of Thought Seeds and 4 Read the Bones. Typically, you see Siege Rhino on this deck, and he is opting not to play any white at all. This is very interesting.
And this is the type of matchup that I have to assume Jelger's very happy with. Some of these threats are going to be hard to kill. Reaper of the Wilds could be problematic in certain games, but when it comes to trying to outgrind, there are the decks that do it much better than blue-black control.
Of course, we're going to go after Ashiok here. You see the top card of Kanagawa's deck is a copy of Tassiger, and now here's Whisperwood Elemental. Jelger going to very quickly sacrifice the Polluted Delta, so it looks like he's going to have a response. An island is very quickly searched up. And it looks like a Dissolve will be used to take care of the Whisperwood Elemental. Don't want to have that thing in play. Jelger will take a look. He'll leave that card on top. And we'll head back his way. Take a draw. Radiant Fountain will come in. Now Ashiok will turn over Tassiger, Hero's Downfall, and a Jungle Hollow.
Also pretty nice setup here where Jelger gets to go ahead and just plus the Ashiok in spots where his opponent's drawing something good and can just put Reaper of the Wilds in play when there's a dead draw step coming.
Tough thing here for Jelger is only having 1 black mana. No Urborg on either side of the table right now. He only has 1 Swamp, 2 Islands, and 2 copies of Radiant Fountain. Of course, we're going to come into Ashiok, going to bring it back down to 5. Now Kanagawa's got some thinking to do. He'll go with another Whisperwood Elemental. Disdainful Stroke's going to take care of that. We'll head back Jelger's way.
You can see Jelger just setting up towards Dig Through Time. And now he has a 2nd black mana as well.
Yep, Temple. Ashiok checks up, a couple of cards here. Whisperwood Elemental will go underneath Ashiok. Nissa and Read the Bones will not. Top card is Llanowar Waste. That'll be the draw here for Kanagawa. He'll draw that. Take a look at that top card. It's a Jungle Hollow. Of course, you're going to come in. Got to keep that Ashiok on 5. Jungle Hollow will come in. Kanagawa will gain a life, force the top card of the deck. That'll be the draw next turn. It doesn't look like much doing here for Kanagawa. Stuck with a Naturalize in hand that's not really doing very much. It has to be scared that Jelger has the opportunity to resolve a card drawing spell here. Wants to present a threat if he can.
Yeah, there's very few targets for Naturalize in Jelger's list. I'm looking and it's only 1 copy of Perilous Vault. And 1 more in the sideboard.
Dig Through Time. Jelger going to take a look at the top 7, take 2 with him. As he did let Tasker resolve. Negate Prolongation among the cards he's looking at here.
And just trying to beat blue-black control with a sea of mid-range creatures is very, very hard to do. So once we get to this stage of the game, cards like Dissolve and Hero's Downfall do quite a bit. And yeah, this is the spot where Jelger might transition and say, you know what, I want you to draw a forest next turn. I'll take one of your creatures.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's taking a Reaper.
Sweet.
Now we're going to get some real value because now he gets to scry. He doesn't play that much.
Great.
He's still got it. Pass that turn back. Forest is the draw. Take a look at the top card, Whisperwood Elemental. Forest will come into play. Trigger the Courser. Jason's Ingenuity, the draw here for Jelger. He'll take up Ashiok, Whisperwood Elemental, Temple, and Evolving Wilds. Here's an attack for 4. Pass that turn back. Courser on top, Hero's Downfall the draw. There's land number 8. Is it time to try to windmill slam an Ugin?
I would describe it as a long shot to resolve.
I'm inclined to agree.
But the alternative plays are not looking great.
Courser going to come in here, put Ashak down to 1.
Downfall the Reaper, I guess, and try next turn or something.
Yeah. Here's Ingenuity. Well, window's open. There is Hero's Downfall. I'll take care of the Reaper. Now Ingenuity was off, so Wiegersma will draw a couple of cards here.
And those kind of trades just mean nothing to Jelger at this point. You get all of them.
Looks like a couple of lands here drawn. Ashak going to take up Courser among the options, or Death Dealer as well. There's Radiant Fountain. Tasker, the top card here. Radiant Fountain was the draw. There's Murderous Cut. Jelger wants to unlock his Ashiok now. Here's Ugin. Yeah, seems unlikely. There's Negate. And that might be the final bullet here.
Yep. Now it's a flush hand and a deck full of card drawing plus Ashiok in play versus nothing.
A couple of cards get turned over. Top card going to stay turned down since there's no Courser in play. And this is the kind of game that Ashiok just runs away with.
Yep.
Kanagawa will pass the turn back. Wiegersma will draw. He'll play a Polluted Delta, take up Ashiok. A forest, and a Courser. Thoughtseize the draw. Looks like 2 of those along with a copy of Naturalize in hand.
And Kanagawa would like to try to set up some sort of play here. So if you draw something proactive, you can try to push it through with Thoughtseize.
Ugin, 2 swamps. Read the bones, the draw. Here's a Thoughtseize. That's at least something proactive. Jelger going to protect his hand with a Dissolve. Scry, top card, bottom card, another Thoughtseize. Giving himself the best chance to interact. You have to give him that.
Read the bones definitely qualifies as something proactive, though. This is not a good sign.
Now 2 Dissolves to dig through time in a Perilous Vault. He'll take a Dissolve. Now here's Read the Bones. See if Jelger has any interest in countering this. He says, no, you can have it. 2 cards go to the bottom very quickly for Kanagawa. He'll take 2 new cards. Reaper of the Wilds among them. Hero's Downfall naturalize the other 2. Ashiok going up. 3 cards being turned over. Courser among them. Evolving Wilds to draw. Here's Reaper. There's Dismal Backwater. Hero's Downfall going to go after that. And Jelger's going to protect that with the Dissolve.
And this is with the Backwater trigger on the stack. Normally lands don't produce a priority point, but you can respond to that.
Ashiok going to keep going up. It's up to 13 now. We might just be on the old mill you out plan.
I think so too.
Yeah.
At this point, it's, I believe, faster at racing than the Reaper certainly is.
Perilous Vault provides a little bit of security. Hero's Downfall to draw. I mean, Kanagawa doesn't have very many cards left in his deck.
Looks like he's down to 3 cards.
Yeah. It's very, very few. There's an attack. So Naturalize takes care of the Vault. Downfall takes care of Ashiok. We're going to head back Jelger's way. He'll take a draw step. There's an Ashiok. Million, that's going to take care of it. Jelger Wiegersma is going to win this game and match 2-1 over Toshiya Kanagawa. Blue-black control will take care of green-black mid-range, and Jelger, who decided last minute he was going to come to this tournament. Pretty good decision. He's 7-0.
Yeah, currently resides in Curacao and Miami, one of the easy places to fly to from Curacao. Matchup feels very solid in his favor. These 4 and 5 mid-range threats, I think Kanagawa's deck's probably very good against aggressive strategies and probably can hold his own mid-range strategies, but here he feels like he's just not bringing enough power to the table, not enough speed to the table, and not surprising for him to fall to a Chase's Ingenuity deck.
It just seems like a really tough deck.